Hello, party people. Welcome to the Addenda series where I will quickly but in detail go through one particular addendum. Now, this one's going to be extremely fast, like very fast. So this is the addendum for Section 1031 exchange. Sorry about that. This is going to be the addendum for the Section 1031 exchange. This is basically a notice, right? I am just letting as a seller or as a buyer, I'm letting the seller know I am going to be using 1031 exchange money to purchase or sell a property. You're just informing one side to or the other side, whether you're the seller or the buyer, I'm going to be using 1031 exchange money to take care of this transaction. Now, in detail, though, the detail part of this, what is 1031 exchange money? When a property is sold within a certain amount of time, and I believe it's 2 years, if a property is sold within 2 years of purchase and a single person makes more than $250,000 on that sale, or a married couple or joint, or I would say community property is over $500,000 within that 2 year period, that is called 10, that money is going to be it's going to have capital gains tax. Okay, and to keep your money from being taxed by capital with the capital gains tax, then what people do is that they reinvest that money into another property of equal or more value. Once that money is being reinvested, it is called a 1031 exchange. It is how a lot of investors, if you will, avoid that extra capital gains tax on their profits or proceeds from a property. They just reinvest it into the next property, and they avoid that tax by using 1031. Okay, but before I can do that, there has to be documentation that I am using 1031 money, because I have to report that to the IRS, one, and two, because the other side of the transaction needs to be aware. So there's nothing to negotiate here. I'm just giving notice, or the buyer or seller is just giving the opposite person notice. 1031 exchange money is going to be used in this transaction. Okay, fantastic. I hope that helps.